This video, we'll be talking about two incredible microphones that I've been using in the past few months and see which microphone will rise to the top. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Elle, and today let's test out two powerhouse microphones, the Elgato Wave 3 and the HyperX Quadcast S. I've been seeing a lot of my favorite streamers use either of the two, and that's pretty cool and exciting, and it goes to show that these two microphones are almost everyone's top choice. Well, now let's talk about their features, and I'll share my opinions based from my experience, and hopefully that will help you guys choose which microphone works best for you. First up is the HyperX Quadcast S. So the first thing that caught my eye with this mic is obviously its RGB lighting, which looks aesthetically pleasing and it's stunning to look at, and it stands out on your desk. Now the mic itself has a honeycomb design along with its standard base. It also has a hinge that you can remove so you can attach it on a boom arm. Now the Quadcast S is a feature-heavy microphone with a built-in shock mount to absorb the wobbles of unnecessary movement on your desk. As you can see, it has a neutral gray webbing and it can be moved around without taking any sound or bumps on the microphone, unless of course you purposefully try to bump it. And I honestly find it so cool and helpful to see that they included a shock mount built in the microphone, because normally that is an added accessory that you have to purchase separately. But in this case, it comes with the mic itself. So it's almost a full package, and all you need is a boom arm and you're pretty much all set. But even without it, it works just fine. The Quadcast S also has a pop filter inside that has a stylish design to it, and it also houses the RGB lighting that you can customize using its software called HyperX Ingenuity, where you can adjust the volume, polar patterns, and customize your light effects. The light itself also turns on and off depending whether it's on mute or not, since this has a tap to mute sensor on the top, which is also a similar feature that the Elgato Wave 3 has, but we'll talk about that later on. On the back, it has the USB Type-C port, so you can easily plug it in and use it for your streams or recordings. It also has an audio jack for your headphones, so you can check its feedback. Speaking of settings, the Quadcast S stands out more compared to the Wave 3 since this has 4 polar patterns, which are stereo, omnidirectional, cardioid, and bidirectional, while the Wave 3 only has the cardioid pattern. Anyways, these 4 patterns depend from which direction it picks up the sound, so for stereo mode, the mic will record the audio as a stereo image, so you can easily record stereo audio without a second microphone. So here's a quick sample. Hi, I'm Elle from Unbox PH, and this is currently on stereo mode. Yeah! What's up? Next is omnidirectional. Now this mode is perfect if you want to record all the sound in an entire room. So if you plan to record a podcast and you have some friends over, this mode can pick up everyone's voices for sure. So this is currently an omnidirectional mode, so it can definitely get sound from all around the microphone. So yeah, it's really perfect if there's like a lot of people in your room and you're trying to record a podcast. Sounds really great. Next one is cardioid mode, and this is the best setting when you plan to use this mic for streaming or recording voiceovers such as this one, since this mode records a single audio source when you talk directly in front of the microphone. So this next mode is called cardioid, so this can only get audio from the front of the microphone. So if I talk directly like hello, hi, what's up, it's pretty clear. But if you talk to the side or to the back, it's not as it's not as clear as it is on the front. So, hello, hello, hello. Last is the bidirectional setting that's perfect for recording face-to-face interviews, since this pattern captures the sound from the front and the back of the mic. So this is perfect for interviews because it records sound from the front and the back of the mic. So preferably the mic is right here, I'm here, and someone's in front of me. That's what this mode is for. So you guys can pretty much record a podcast, but it's just the two of you. So yeah. The Quadcast S also has a volume wheel on the bottom that has a very smooth and silent slide that won't disrupt your recording when you try to adjust it. Based from my experience, it did capture a lot of background noise in my previous live streams, even though I set it on cardioid mode. So I guess the best thing to do for you to get the best audio quality is to pretty much soundproof your setup. So yeah. Moving on, let's go over to the Elgato Wave 3, and I'll be using this mic to record this part of my voiceovers. Now, the Elgato Wave 3 is another solid microphone that has a really simple design compared to the Quadcast S. Well, it's pretty much a plain black microphone on a stand. However, it does have an internal pop filter in it. Its overall design looks very clean and minimalist, so if you're not a big fan of blinding RGB lights, then this mic should be right up your alley. It also has an extra frequency response, and as you can hear from this voiceover, it is really good at capturing audio. Also has a turning wheel that you can press to switch between adjusting the mic gain and audio feedback on your headphones. Other than that, the Wave 3 doesn't have any other pattern options compared to the 4 polar patterns that the Quadcast S has. However, it does a really great job at recording single-person audio, so there's that. On top, you'll see its tap to mute button, which is a similar feature to the Quadcast S, so you can gently tap the button and you'll see the light on the wheel. If it's red, it means it's muted, and if it's white, it means it's ready to use. It also has a USB Type-C port on the back, so you can connect it easily to your setup, and it has a 3.5 audio jack, so you can listen to the feedback. When it comes to its overall build, the Wave 3 comes in a detachable stand and an adapter that can help you mount it on a boom arm. This also has other accessories that you can buy, like its own compatible boom arm and shock mount. However, the Wave 3 shines when it comes to its software. Wave Link is the software that allows you to not only control the levels of the microphone, but you can also use it as an audio router to set up different audio sources that can be pulled in your mic and outsource it to a software like Streamlabs, for example. So what this does is it helps you monitor and filter out the audio that you want your audience to hear. You can balance out the levels from different sources like your game, Discord, Spotify, and other audio source you plan to use on your stream, all in one window. Such a helpful and convenient software, especially for streamers out there. So that's a massive selling point for Elgato. Now, what I like about this microphone is that it isn't sensitive to any noise. And honestly, my audio quality when I used it for Discord or online meetings was clear and it was great, and I honestly have no complaints. Overall, the HyperX Quadcast S offers a really good sound quality with a quick, easy to use, and an aesthetically pleasing microphone that has 4 useful polar patterns and a limited software that can only help you adjust different modes, volume, and RGB lighting. While the Elgato Wave 3 may not have a massive design impact on your setup, however, it also delivers great audio quality for single-person recordings since it only has the cardioid pattern. But it does pack a punch with its incredible software that can help you manage and adjust the volume from different sources on your PC that you want your audience to hear on your streams or recordings. So if you prefer a cool looking RGB microphone that can easily get the job done, go for the HyperX Quadcast S. But if you prefer function over aesthetic, then go for the Elgato Wave 3. So which of these microphones do you prefer? Comment down below and let me know. Also, don't forget to check out Unbox.ph for more awesome content. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell for more updates. Once again, this was me, Elle, and I'll see you guys next time.